21 of them. They arrived in Washington, and Bob Kerr was there.
It was the most important yellow ribbon of all for the POW families brought to Andrews Air Force Base today, the one tied to the door of the jet that brought their loved ones home. Some were unable to leap down the stairway. At least 7 are physically wounded with shrapnel and broken bones. Defense Secretary Dick Cheney and Joint Chiefs Chairman Colin Powell were first to greet the 19 men and 2 women, most of whom seemed moved by the ceremony.
Nothing we say today can erase the loneliness and the dread that were your constant companion while prisoners of war. All of us share an overwhelming sense of pride in your personal courage and military accomplishments. Your country is opening its arms to greet you.
Quite a crowd from the Washington area came out to do just that, and the long-awaited welcome did not go unappreciated.
Someday finally came, and we're glad to be home.
Before heading home, though, they'll be staying at military hospitals for a few days, some for treatment and all to talk through their POW experiences. Bob Kerr, NBC News, Washington.
And today, the man who commanded those troops, General Norman Schwarzkopf, gave his first television interview since the end of the war. He gave it to Catherine Couric of the Today program. He talked about many things, including a New York Times report today quoting senior Bush administration officials as saying that the United States would bomb Iraqi army units if they used chemical weapons against the resistance movement there. Here is a portion of that interview.
There are reports, General Schwarzkopf, that the U.S. will launch airstrikes if the Iraqis unleash chemical weapons to quash the rebellions. Are those reports true?
I have absolutely no instructions whatsoever with that regard.
You said, quote, "We all carry scars from Vietnam, and these scars will never go away." Did this operation help heal your scars?
Oh, I don't think it'll heal the scars of Vietnam. Those scars are there. It's just like any other unfavorable, just like any kind of surgery. When you got the scars, you got the scars, and they're there for life. But it certainly gives me a whole new set of military experiences to look on with a great deal of pride that will supersede the military experiences some of the military experience I looked on from the Vietnam days.
General Schwarzkopf, any political aspirations?
I have never considered any political aspirations, and I'm not going to slam the door ever on. Somebody once said, "Never say never," and that's probably pretty good advice. But at the present time, I'm certainly not thinking, about anything in that nature.